Hi, my name is Susan Hammond. I am the mother of a son, Spencer, who was born with Down syndrome 32 years ago. I have been, because of my son, a very strong advocate and active member of the disability community, and I want to talk about my experience as a mother of a son with a disability and a congresswoman, Cathy McMorris Rodgers, who also shares that with me in common. We both have sons that have Down syndrome, and we both love them dearly. But that is really the extent of what we share in common. I had really hoped that Cathy McMorris Rodgers would use her powerful position as a ranking member of the Republican Party to advocate for the needs of the developmentally disabled. But instead, she has consistently voted against their best interests. Some of the highlights are her votes against the Affordable Care Act. I think she voted against it 52 times. That is the only program that offered protection for pre-existing conditions like Down syndrome. And she specifically voted against pre-existing conditions 9 times. There are 44,000 adults in Washington State that live with a developmental disability and benefit from services that help them live in their community and work in their community and reach their full potential. These are all Medicaid funded. And Cathy McMorris's health care plan had a planned $20 billion cut over 10 years to Medicaid services, bringing those very important supports into high risk for being reduced or eliminated. And she was well aware of that. And that is why every major disability rights organization denounced Cathy McMorris's health care plan, including the ARC of Spokane, the ARC of Washington, the National Disabilities Rights, and the Washington State Developmental Disabilities Council, to name just a few. In the Spokane area, there were over 56 organizations that denounced her health care plan. So it's quite compelling that Cathy McMorris Rodgers, who I'm sure loves her son, has voted against his best interests at every turn. I can only surmise that what matters most to her is loyalty to a party that's given her the only employment she's ever known. She's a career politician, and that she lacks the courage and the conviction to stand up for people that need an advocate more than anyone else, the developmentally disabled. Now, I know that Lisa Brown has always acted as an independent, courageous leader, and I know that she will stand up for people like my son and people like Cathy McMorris's son. She'll represent all, and not just the interests and the priorities of her party.